Hello, my name is Maria Schmitz, and today I'm here to talk about Jamaica 4D. That is, we're going to take a look at Jamaica through the cultural dimensions of Geert Hofstede. Normally, it should be Jamaica 6D, but there are currently no scores for Jamaica on the dimensional scale of long term orientation and indulgence versus restraint. For definition of culture, please have a look at my video Definitions of Culture from the 6th of March 2021. First, just a reminder of the anthropological definition, which is the way of acting, thinking, and feeling shared by most members of a particular society. If we explore the Jamaican culture through the lens of the 4D model, we can get a good overview of the deep drivers of its culture relative to other world cultures. Let's start with power distance. This dimension deals with the fact that all individuals in societies are not equal. It expresses the attitude of the culture towards these inequalities amongst us. Power distance is defined, therefore, as the extent to which the less powerful members of institutions and organizations within a country expect and accept that power is distributed unequally. Jamaica scores low on this dimension, a score of 45, which means that the following characterizes the Jamaican style: being independent, hierarchy is for convenience only, equal rights are emphasized, superiors are accessible, the leader is a coaching leader, management facilitates and empowers. Power is decentralized and managers count on the experience of their team members. Employees expect to be consulted. Control is disliked, and attitude towards managers are informal and on a first name basis. Communication is direct and participative. Individualism. The fundamental issue addressed by this dimension is the degree of interdependence a society maintains among its members. It has to do with whether people's self-image is defined in terms of I or we. In individualist societies, people are supposed to look after themselves and their direct family only. In collectivist societies, people belong to in-groups that take care of them in exchange for loyalty. Jamaica, with a score of 39, is considered a collectivistic society. This is manifest in a close long-term commitment to the member group, be that a family, or extended relationships. Loyalty in a collectivist culture is paramount and overrides most other societal rules and regulations. The society fosters strong relationships where everyone takes responsibility for fellow members of their group. In collectivist societies, offense leads to shame and loss of face. Employer-employee relationships are perceived in moral terms, like a family link. Hiring and promotion decisions take account of the employees in group. Management is the management of groups. As the Japanese saying goes, a nail that sticks out will be hammered in. Next, we'll have a look at masculinity versus femininity. As we know, every dimension has two opposite poles. The high score on this dimension indicates that the society will be driven by competition, achievement, and success, with success being defined by the winner or the best in the field, a value system that starts in school and continues throughout organizational life. The opposite pole, femininity, means that the dominant values in society are caring for others and quality of life. A feminine society is one where quality of life is the sign of success and standing out from the crowd is not admirable. The fundamental issue here is what motivates people wanting to be the best, masculine, or liking what you do. Jamaica scores 68 on this dimension and is thus a masculine society. In masculine countries, people live in order to work, let's say. Managers are expected to be decisive and assertive. The emphasis is on equity, competition, and performance, and conflicts are resolved by fighting them out. In a more feminine society, negotiation would be more pronounced. Uncertainty avoidance. The dimension uncertainty avoidance has to do with the way that a society deals with the fact that the future can never be known. Should we try to control or just let it happen? The key word here is ambiguity. This ambiguity brings with it anxiety. and different cultures have learned to deal with this anxiety in different ways. So it is the extent to which the members of a culture feel threatened by ambiguous or unknown situations and have created beliefs and institutions that try to avoid these. Jamaica scores 13 on this dimension and thus has a low preference for avoiding uncertainty. This implies that they are more prone to take risks than a more risk-averse society like Germany. Low uncertainty avoidance societies maintain a more relaxed attitude in which practice counts more than principles, and deviance from the norm is more easily tolerated. In societies exhibiting low uncertainty avoidance, people believe there should be no more rules than are necessary, and if they are ambiguous or do not work, they should be abandoned or changed. Schedules are flexible. Hard work is undertaken when necessary, but not for its own sake. Precision and punctuality do not come naturally. Innovation is not seen as threatening. So that's it for today. We'll have to postpone long-term orientation and indulgence. Indulgence versus restraint will be the object of a special video.